In today's video, we are going to discuss how to be financially free. And these are 3 tips that are inspired by Warren Buffett. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Helen. In today's video, we're going to talk about how to be financially free. And these are 3 tips that have been inspired by Warren Buffett. My first tip is that you need to invest in yourself. Investing in yourself means that you build up your knowledge, even if you're not thinking of, for example, going to college, but you learn and you read and you focus on things that interest you. The more time that you invest in yourself by improving your health, focusing on your knowledge, building up some kind of base of interest, the more that you're ultimately going to earn in your lifetime. The thing about knowledge is that once you know something and you have built up your knowledge, you're going to be able to apply that to your life. In particular, in finance, it's very important that you build up your knowledge because it helps you avoid mistakes, it helps you avoid pitfalls, and it helps you ensure that you know what you're doing when you are, for example, investing. Or if you aren't sure how to pay off debt, it'll teach you how to pay off debt. The more that you invest in yourself, the better off that you will be in the long term. My second tip is to get multiple sources of income going. So when it comes to any kind of income, you need to have more than one. Having a job is great, but what if you get fired? You want another source of income to ensure that you're never in a financially strapped position. So you can get a side hustle, for example, or you can invest your money and get dividends. The more options that you have and the more streams of income that you have, the more peace of mind that you will have. Generally speaking, you want to have a minimum of 2 sources of income, whether that be a job and investment returns, or whether you have a job and maybe some kind of side hustle that you want to do. Maybe you have a hobby that you can monetize, for example. Regardless of what path you choose to take to get more than one source of income going, you definitely want to have at least 2 sources of income, if not more. When it comes to my third tip inspired by Warren Buffett, you need to focus on saving. Warren Buffett has been very clear that saving is a critical part of financial freedom. So if you want to be financially free, you need to save some money. You need to have money available to buy things when you need them, to manage your life in the future, to prepare for big events in your life. If you do not save money, it's going to be very difficult when something happens. We never know what's going to happen in the future. But by having some kind of emergency fund, by having enough money in savings that in the worst case you can weather that storm, you're never going to feel strapped. You're never going to feel like you have no freedom and no options. The main key when it comes to saving money is that you are focusing on your future and the potential problems that may arise. We never know what's going to happen. You don't know what kind of problems in the economy might happen. We don't know what kind of major catastrophes could happen, or even just small things in life that are unexpected. Maybe you will suddenly find out that you're having a child, or you might need a new car because your car broke down. There's all kinds of things where if you have saved money, it makes things so much easier for you to handle those situations. And when it comes to saving money, you have many options available to make it easier on yourself. The thing that you have to remember about saving is that it makes sure that you do not have a situation where you are selling off things that you need, like a car or maybe even your furniture in a dire situation, simply because you didn't have any money put aside. So definitely focus on building up your savings. If you like this video, please subscribe and I will see you in the next one.